I feel like we're way too easily entertained.
Oh, maybe we are.
Maybe we are.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay. Today, I'm going to fix the opening and ending credits of this. So,
oh, did you get my message?
Yeah, and it, since you did that, I was like, oh, hey, cool.
Yeah, I noticed that every time I look, I'm like one of the most people that come on here, and I don't even get a name. I don't know how we missed that one, but.
Oh no,
I think I forgot to send you my information. That's probably why. What's up, Brad?
It may not have been. You may not have been. I'm sorry. I'm trying to deal with the dumb. The app.
And what guy?
I'm in and watch and all that stupid stuff. And so it's like, I can't remember how to.
No, you're good. I'm just joking. That was good.
Daily show opening and ending credits 2022. No items match my search. That's not right. Okay. So yeah, I got to fix you. My boss messaged me and said, "Please approve your timesheet and fix the thing you did yesterday," because I didn't remember to clock in until noon at lunch, and I was like, "Oh crap, I forgot."
So you have a thing at noon?
I had lunch. So I went on lunch break with the kids, and I was like, oh good, I've done everything. And I pulled out my phone to, because it was lunch break, so I was going to look at Instagram or whatever, and I was like, I think I forgot to punch in, and I did. So I punched in then, and then I know, I screwed it up again. And so she was like, okay, that's fine, but could you fix that? Yeah, you fix that.
That's funny.
I feel like it's not under there. I feel like it's under QuaCk. It's under QuaCk.
All right, check out all that. Let's see. Anything? Oh, there's 5.
I love you. Good day, you too. See you later. Have a good day at work. You're not going to be able to pull any of these up, are you?
True. Brent is here like the most.
Stop helping! Ah! Damn it! Okay. Jesus Christ. There's no way to dock anymore. When you try to dock in Windows 11, it instantly tiles them. So it doesn't dock it anymore, it tiles instead by default. Like, stop tiling. I don't want all of my things on this monitor right here. I've got 3 monitors. Let's use them. Okay. Oh, see, now you're finding them all. Getting there. It apparently needs to spend some quality time looking for things. That's good, because I need to spend some quality time finding or fixing my timesheet. I'm actually very annoyed. Yesterday, I went in here to approve all my time. And I said, you don't have any time to approve. And then this morning, my manager said, would you please approve all of your stupid time? And I'm like, I literally was in this stupid program, but it's so user unfriendly that clearly I clicked approve time from previous universes instead of approve current universe time, or I don't know, something. It does something. I never understand it anymore. I don't understand any of it. Mariah also wanted me to change a collection of artists who gather together to create and support each other while they create art. She didn't like that because it's got too many creates in it. Someone's managing to find everything. It just takes forever. Oh my god, this is the most useless thing. Hey, this is one of those things that makes me mad. UX UI people, they've turned into programmers. So there are no more UX UI that actually do the UX UI jobs because they've turned them all into programmers, which now means that every app is completely useless. You're muted.
So I mean, you're not wrong there. It's the UX guy. The UX side is the coding side, and if you want to be UI, you kind of technically fall into that field. So now you're just
it's user experience, user interface. So
right.
It's
mostly the artists though stay on the UI side more than the UX side. The UX side's
but there's nobody checking to see whether this app is user friendly at all, and it isn't. I have to approve my timesheets, but I have to approve my pay periods. But if you go into pay period approval, that's not where you go to approve your pay period. You have to go into the web timesheet and then go pull back up your last week's timesheet and then approve that. Then once you've done that, your manager approves it, and then you have to approve your payroll for your check, which is not in payroll. It's in a separate section of the app. I mean, like, none of this makes sense. Every time I've been doing this since April, and I have never done it right. Not once. I have not done. I usually just end up clicking on every button all the way down to finally figure it out. Some part that looks appropriately correct. And it's because programmers don't know what they're doing, apparently. It all makes sense to them because they've got the code in their head.
Right.
But that's fine. But, of course, they're like, well, of course that's in that section. Why would it be in the other section? That database. And that's why they're together, which is fine, except I don't see the databases. So what do I know, right? It makes no sense to me. And I'm just super frustrated because she's mad at me again for not doing this on time. And I literally went in yesterday to try to see if I had anything to approve. And it says no messages, no approvals, nothing. And it's just like, you didn't do it. I mean, she's being patient with me because she's a sweetheart. But I know if I was in her shoes, I'd be annoyed with me by now.
Right. I don't know, Brent. I'm not sure yet.
You're like, I'm poking around.
I'm debating if I want to start a new piece, if I want to work on something that I've already touched.
I mean, see, it says no check to approve.
Oh, you know what I could do to finish something? I should probably do that. I just thought of that.
Ah,
And this is what we should finish.
I like that piece. There. Finally found it. Damn it.
I don't remember what tools I was using in this one. What was I using? It was.
All right. What media have you not loaded? Load these media.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Something beep.
You what?
I thought I heard a blip.
That was my boss messaging me back.
Oh, I thought it was like someone trying to come in again.
No. That was my boss saying, I get it. I understand. And I'm like, you're so patient with me. I'd be over me by now. I'd fire my ass by this point in time.
Fair.
We've been trying to fix this since April. And see, you're not loading. Why aren't you loading? Just load it. It's fine. Oh, it's black drop. That's why. And that's a video, though. See? You can see it. Oh, now you can't see it. We could see it for a second, but now we can't. It's not there. This is Premiere having a bad day. Premiere hates me.
It hits a lot of people.
Yep. I love that I pay so much money for the privilege of getting things to screw up and blow up.
I'm glad you realized that.
Yeah. Oh, I have known it for a very long time. An awful lot of money to have these guys set fire to my universe. All right, you got it? You okay now? No, we're not. Gotcha.
Premiere's still not working?
Still not working. We're still missing some stuff. I mean, they're all loaded. That's the thing that's most frustrating. They're all totally loaded. Everything's loaded in. But we're not working. It's not working over here because it's too. Just render the stupid thing. Jesus Christ. It's like everything's broken. All of the videos are broken. I see them, but they're all broken. They don't really exist.
What videos did you work on? Yeah, you didn't work on any videos.
Yeah,
at least that's what
it's like it's
Adobe wants you to think.
locked up there too. Yeah, it's like it won't. Right? They're all here. I like that it stops too. That makes it even funnier in a not good way. Orange juice.
Sorry about that.
Hey, did you see my moon picture?
Which one? Oh, yes.
I'm not allowed to see it now because it has to be quadrants. Yeah, I was very proud of this picture.
That's cool.
Actually, kind of remarkably good for.
Did you get the Wolfman with it?
No, I didn't. I got that picture of you last night. Yeah. Oh my god.
Your boss is very talkative.
That's kick butt. Alex's mom is in town, and apparently she has a 5-liter Mustang GT, and it's like slate gray, but it's got purple racing stripes. And she felt like they were not loud enough, and I'm like, I agree. And so now she went back and she's had them detailed with lime neon green stripes outlining the purple racing stripes.
Oh
I'm like,
wow.
that's pretty kick butt.
That's very obnoxious.
My kind of loud. Yep, it's gonna be blowing up all day.
Yeah. Which reminds me of Persona.
Like under QuaCk. I can't see anything. Okay.
Are you trying to find the photos or what?
Yeah, no. Well, I'm just trying to get to the QuaCk or the QuaCk folder so I can change things.
You are a winner. Winner.
I feel like, that's the thing. Oh, come on, guys. Put phone on my phone. The only problem is I'm waiting for a phone call, so quieting my phone could be bad.
Counterintuitive.
Yeah. Well, so my kid was in a band thing at CU Boulder over the summer, which was way cool. And they sent a download link, and Mariah thought I downloaded it, and I thought Mariah downloaded it. Neither one of us did.
Good job.
Yeah, I know, right? So we're feeling like bad parents because they wouldn't allow us to film it. They wouldn't allow us to have cameras there.
Why not? That's weird.
So there's no record of it except for the, of course, it was one of those things where there's no record except for the, $50 thing you buy from them.
Right. Oh, you want this thing? We need money.
Yeah, you can't
For
film
said
your
thing.
kid doing something very important.
Yeah.
We'll film it for you and charge you $50. Anyway, the link has died. They've taken it off of the server.
Nice.
And so I'm like, crap, now how am I supposed to get it? So I put out a call to the department head, and I hope she'll call me back, but who knows? Because I got her voicemail. So I just get to sit here and suffer from my phone exploding, because if I mute it, she'll call. You can guarantee.
Always.
And then I'll get this voicemail. Well, we were going to do this for you, but then you didn't show up, so we decided not to, or whatever.
Oh, we tried the one time to get a hold of you on your busy schedule.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, sir.
We get to sit here and suffer through explosion of phone.
That's fine.
Where are all of these things? You can't find them, neither can I.
I'm probably going to finally finish this piece. It's been sitting in my back pocket for like over 2 years now. I was like, I want to work on something. I want to feel like I'm completing something. What can I do? I'm like, I have not finished this. Let's just finish it. Let's clear out that 2020 bank. This actually works. Because if I table again, then I actually have a print. So. Quackbox, I love you, but I can't use you right now.
I don't know what happened to my original QuaCk files.
Me either.
Yeah. Well, what good are you then?
I know. I'm terrible.
Yeah. I have like all my random opening and ending credits, but none of them are the ones we're working on.
I just 3D print random stuff.
There we go.
Some random.
No wonder I can't find it. It's under Quasar Art Collective, like some idiot would do. Who does that?
Yeah, wow.
Oh, and of course they're all in. What?
I don't know. What's the new project, Brent? I can help you out with that. I want to know what the projects are. I mean, you can run through a whole bunch of random stuff depending on what you're making. Did you finish your Did he finish his robot?
I know he's still working on that.
His R2 unit? His non-R2 unit, but still his Star Wars unit. Sack breakfast.
Yep, second breakfast is Hone's.
Oh, is that Hone?
Hone's prospective other? Maybe.
Oh.
Like not 100% sure.
I just work here.
There you go. All right, now we got it. Put him down here under the. Yeah, wow. Why do I keep wanting to spell your name Coul?
Because you could.
I guess.
Print random. If that's the case.
If you live closer, I have an entire litany of things need to be printed.
It's gonna be a lot of spaceships.
I always need spaceships. But actually, I've been thinking about like larger scale spaceships, which can't be done on my little printer.
If I could figure out how to swap my 3D modeling over to 3D printing files, I would totally send you my little motorcycle I made, because I would love that. But
right?
I'd have to figure that out. That's another story. That's another day.
I mean, I could send you a Kittiwake and you could try to print it, but without all of the texture mapping, it won't look as cool. It's also either going to be filled to the brim with, well, motorcycle one would do with resin. Yeah.
Okay, fine resin. Not filament.
Do we have anybody else who comes in periodically?
Who do you have? Oh, for Streamwise?
Mm-hmm.
You, me, Brian, Pepper, Bill. That's the usual four. I've only really ever seen Cat and Raph are the only other two. Brent's here every day.
Yep. Do you want to be put in here with your email address and your social media? So that people can find you. The question
you
is,
down.
you need to be found. That's really kind of the right. So, like I said, do you need to be found? I think part of the reason why I don't usually include you in all of these things is I don't get the impression that you need to be found. Like, you don't necessarily need to do a social media blitz like the rest of us are doing.
I mean, Brent is also in the.
Brent's
I think it's
totally
number 1 on the other screen.
Yeah, Brent is totally
screen.
part of this, but that's what I mean. I'm like, I'm totally wanting to keep Brent part of this, but I feel like Brent is kind of like my buddy Kevin, who totally willing to help, totally willing to be there, does not want to be in front of the camera, sort of thing. Not necessarily
Totally understand.
not in front of the camera, because I know Brent's willing to be on camera where Kevin isn't. But I mean, like, I get the feeling of Brent's here to be part of the group and not here to put his face forward to get viewers and clicks and likes and stuff like the rest of us are. I feel like there's
give me money for doing stuff for you. I am a monkey.
Right. Sort of thing. I mean, like, I feel like there's two different, because I am totally willing to put you on this front page here. I don't feel like that's what your mission statement has been. So I've been like sort of slow on that one. So I don't mind, but I feel like that's, kind of what we're after here is.
What's the zoom button in Clip again?
What's what?
The zoom button.
In Clip Studio?
You know how zoom in Photoshop you hit Z?
Plus and shift minus.
Oh, is that it?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember exactly for sure because, of course, I have a hotkey on my tablet.
Okay, we're gonna do it this way.
I mean, Colton, it's this button and this button.
There we go.
It's right on the left side and the right side of my monitor.
Same. I mean, mine's the same. It's just like my keyboard's over here, my monitor's right here.
Right. Yeah. Well,
until I can actually set up differently. Yeah.
Well, I've been meaning to kind of have like this discussion with Brent to some degree because I've been kind of feeling bad that we don't, in fact, include Brent on these things. I need to take my blood pressure meds. But I mean, I feel
coding is a fancy trick.
I feel like I've been wanting to have this discussion with Brent because I don't want to not include him. I don't want to exclude you, man. On the other hand, I feel like you've got the same mission parameters the rest of us have.
Is your mom's name Martha too?
Okay. I don't know. Thinking of QuaCk is a group of artists dedicated to helping each other stay on task and be the best they can be. Join us. There we go. QuaCk is a group of artists dedicated to helping each other stay on task and bring out the best in all of us. What do you think? Sound good? It's this little part right here.
Oh, you're doing a different one. Sorry, read that one more time.
I just well, here, you can read it.
QuaCk is a group of artists dedicated to help each other stay on
task and bring out the best in all of us. Join us. I can get behind that.
Okay. Hi. You want pets? You need to come over here to get pets.
Uh-oh. George is back.
Yep.
George is embracing it. Hi, George.
Instructor. We have chosen our form of instruction.
Get your
From
scritches in
Quasarian.
while you can. What are we
We
doing
had
this week?
George on here too.
Polishing.
Although George doesn't have social media either. So, like Brent, I don't think George has a mission statement of getting out there so that people will give him
Like every cat, he's stealing your social media.
He just occupies my social media like all good cats do. All right. You behind this? This look like something you'd be behind too? Do you approve? We're just going to sit here and be in the way. That's our battle plan. That was your plan all along. Get her. Let's see if that updates over here. The noble cat. the noblest of torches. He's decided to just sit right in the way. Okay, I need to figure out how to force this to do its thing. I'm going to close it and reopen it. Right? That's what you cats do. Works. Boop. Boop. We're just waiting for media to load. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. Like, it takes forever for it to load all this media. It's strange. And I'm trying to figure out what the story is. Like, it finds it, so it's not like it doesn't know where it is. But it's being completely inconsistent about. Like, see, these were the three that were not loaded last time. And they're loaded now.
Weird.
In fact, now it looks like everything's here. Except that it loaded the graphics wrong. Looks like all of it made it here this time. Except that it's, of course, doing its classic freezing thing. All right. Oh man, I am definitely going to be looking forward to taking a nap today. I'm losing coherency here.
Oh no. You must stay with us, guy. Don't shut down yet. Actually, that's fair. I woke up at 8:30, but I also stayed up till like almost 3. after we got off last night, I turned on a movie and stayed up and watched the whole thing. And it was like 3 o'clock is when it ended. I was like, oh, tomorrow's gonna suck.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It's going to become something similar to that. Oh, man. I'm super distracted this morning. Madison's like, hey, that is a good, beautiful hunter's moon. And I was like, thank you. Then I was like, wait a minute, am I thinking Madison for the moon? Because if so, I should add, I made it myself. You gotta do that. If it's gonna go weird, you gotta go weird. You can't just leave it alone there. There we go. Much funnier. Madison's cool. She cracks me up. The whole fish thing she was doing was really funny. Wow. My buddy Evan has been doing reviews on Star Trek since the 90s on the internet. And so a lot of people follow him on these things. And of course, you know, there was a gap where he wasn't reviewing anything. So he just reviewed old episodes of Star Trek again and stuff like that. But now that the new series has started, he's been reviewing them, and he's actually pretty much like I am. You know, like he likes parts of Discovery better. He likes, you know what I mean? Like he's not. It's not. I hate Discovery or it's the best or anything like that. He's somewhere right in the middle, which is where I am. Same with Picard, doing good here, not doing so good there, whatever. But we both love Lower Decks and Strange New Worlds. And he did not like the last episode of Lower Decks. He, in fact, said, not only is this the worst episode of Lower Decks, but I think it's one of the worst episodes of Star Trek. I will never watch this episode again. I was like, wow, that's a statement.
Dang. Was it just how it ended or what?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't not like it, but I didn't like it. I wouldn't call it my favorite episode of Star Trek, but as a Lower Decks episode, it was definitely one of the worst. But as an episode of Star Trek, it's still okay. There's still far, far worse episodes of Star Trek.
Right.
I think I'll actually mention that. I'll be like, well, I certainly wasn't super happy with it. No, that's not the one I want. Sub Rosa, that's it.
All right.
Yeah. Well, it certainly wasn't super happy with this episode. I wouldn't say it was worse than Move Along Home. So Sub Rosa or Threshold. It was just super stinkers. We have to remember that it's called LDS. Every Star Trek has a 3-letter abbreviation, and Lower Decks' abbreviation is LDS.
Yes, stand for.
He did too much LDS in the 60s. It's a reference.
Okay.
So, have you ever seen? You remember the whale movie?
Free Willy?
Whales?
What? Free Willy?
No. Star Trek movie with the whales.
No.
Trek 4. Oh, okay.
I don't think I watched that one.
In Star Trek 4, they go back in time to 1984 and get whales, right? And
It sounds familiar. Maybe I have.
People like the movie. It's a very good movie. It's one of the better ones, even though the premise is kind of silly. But one of the funny scenes is Kirk and Spock are walking along San Francisco, and one of the people from the Whale Institute pulls up and says, what's the story with the guy, the tall guy that was swimming in the tank?" And Kirk leans in and goes, "He did a little too much LDS in the 60s." And she goes, "LDS?" So they call lower decks LDS. It's a complete reference to that movie's statement, that quote. So and everybody's
That's pretty funny.
Like, "Yep, we're good." Because like
LDS,
right?
LSD.
DS9 is DS9. Next Generation's TNG. The original series is TOS. Stuff like that. Like everybody.
They're a TOS.
Nation Voyager is VOY. Picard is PIC. Discovery is DIS. All of them, and then Strange New Worlds is SNW. So all of them have a 3-letter designation so that you know what episode, because otherwise there's 840 episodes of Star Trek. It gets hard to refer to which episode you're talking about because some of them have similar names for titles.
Right. Because it's a different crew almost every time.
Oh, yeah.
So it makes sense.
Specify now, you're talking about this episode, not that episode, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Trekkies are nothing if not, absolutely stupid fastidious about this stuff.
Are they?
Bonkers. They're so bonkers. All of us are so bonkers.
I think it's funny.
Or anyway. So how are you doing?
I don't know. I took like a quick, literally just sit there and scroll through Facebook on accident, and I was like, "Oh, I need to stop doing this."
Yeah, you need to stop doing that before it gets over the top.
And I went down a rabbit hole because it's like, here's your memories, and I was like, "Oh, what's that person? I haven't talked to that person or seen that person in years. What are they up to?" And I just kind of went scrolling through 3 or 4 different people that showed up on my Facebook memories. Facebook's really quick to see if they were still alive or what was going on.
Yep.
Where they ended up. And that's kind of what I got dragged into. I was like, okay, I need to stop this, or I'm going to keep going down this rabbit hole.
Definitely is a problem child.
Brent's been in the bio for a while.
I know. I hope
he fell in.
Hope he didn't fall in.
It's always a messy cleanup.
Sploosh.
Splish splash. That wasn't a bath. Trash people are here. It's Monday. Oh no, it's a dump truck. That makes more sense. It sounded like a dump trash truck. Was any? And I was like, it's Monday. What are they doing here?
Right. Man.
There goes that Procreate.
There's something I was seeing the other day, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, wondering whether that was Procreate was doing things or whatever.
Wait, it's not Procreate. What am I saying?
Yeah, because there's something going on that I was like, oh, Procreate. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's Apple. That's their Photoshop program. Yeah, someone was trying to convince me to like switch back over to Apple, and I was like, I don't want to, but I definitely understand the benefits now with. There's a percolate as a copy. I understand the benefits with it, with like Adobe and whatnot. Like if you are strictly an Adobe user, I do see the benefits because it does give you a lot of benefits with Adobe.
Right.
Oh, I remember who it was now. Yep. It's my friend Jen. That's who was trying to convert me. That's the word. There we go.
Right.
I was like, who was it? Who was trying to convert me? Oh, believe me, she was trying everything too. It was pretty funny. She's like, you want to use that? You want to try out my Procreate on my like Apple One, whatever? Like, I got that on me. You can try it right now. And I was like, if I had more time, yes, I would love to. I've always wanted to try this program. Yada, yada, yada. But at the same time.
Right?
No, wrong one. Wrong color. That color.
All right. I'm glad. I'm glad that Madison took that the way that I intended it, because I realized after I posted it, I was like, I don't think she knows me well enough just yet. You know what I mean? Like, I got to be careful sometimes whenever I fire off weird stuff. Like, you know, yeah, like,
Right.
because like you know me, and if I were to say something like, "Thank you for I made the moon myself," you'd be like, "Yeah, that's guy just being weird." But then, like, if you don't know me really well, you'd be like, "What does that mean?" You know. So I was like, "Oh, good. She took it exactly like I meant it. I'm glad."
She probably would. She likes corny jokes.
Yep. Yeah.
If I remember right, she really likes corny jokes. So yeah, she'd be like, yeah, I get it. And she got into photography there too for a minute.
Yeah, she did. And you don't want to do anything, do you? It's like, please stop abusing me. You will now be seized. There we go.
Did you see Madison's picture of her with the pumpkins or whatever?
That's what I was, yeah, because I was making jokes about the pumpkins.
Yeah. Like I even told her one too. She was like, posing with pumpkins, was it? Taking pictures with pumpkins, but posing as if they were fish. And I was like, nice catch. Great catch there.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too. I was like,
She just started laughing. She's like, thanks.
catch and release.
Yeah.
And release program.
Oh yeah, you did say that. I forgot about that too. I was laughing at that one. Oh yeah, I forgot that place is closed. Domo Japan is done.
Right? Weird, huh? Just
I
suddenly.
forgot about that. Yeah. Well, it makes sense after what he was saying. Like, there's just too much for him to do to keep it where it needs to be. You know?
Yeah, agreed.
And it doesn't sound like he has anybody to take over, so it's kind of like, yeah, I get it. Totally understand. The wolf.
Right? He cracks me up.
This is great. I love it.
That's what it's saying is like the funny part is that it just goes to show that characters like that exist in real life. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You know, he was a caricature. And it was great to see that people like that really do exist in real life. You know?
Right.
That cracked me up
that's a
so
lot.
much. It's so ridiculous. feel like I'm not gonna be able to get this to work like I want it to. He really is hating this. Taking most of this time just for it to figure out what to do with stuff. It cracks me up. I look all annoyed. I'm never annoyed whenever he does that.
Say what?
It's like Bill discussing stuff with me, but the video looks like I'm all annoyed.
You're like, how dare you discuss things with me, Bill?
Yeah, I know. It's like I look all like irritated, and I'm like trying to fix it so that I don't look so grumpy.
Secretly, guy does not
like it when
like
Bill talks to
messages
me.
from Bill.
Right? I like when Bill talks to me. I don't have a problem with this.
I think Pepper likes it too sometimes because, like, cool, I don't have to make this conversation.
Right?
All right, that clear where I needed to. Yes, cool.
Also, one of the things we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of a lead to this. Right now, there's no lead. It just starts.
Oh, I think you said a lean. It's like a
lead.
loan?
Add a lean to it so that you can't borrow any more money from it. So there. And I'm just saying, man, don't mess with me. Yeah, that way, when we click start, it's got a 5-second roll. Like, really ought to have. Okay, this may have been a bad idea. I'm like, it really is checking out. I think I've got way too many things going at this point.
Time to start shutting down some programs. Just to be safe. That's what I usually do when it starts doing that. I'm like, yeah, let's just see what happens if I start turning off a few things here and there.
Right.
Maybe too many things have memory going on that I'm not aware of. That wouldn't matter. Alright. Now we come here, we get W. I want these.
Hey, somebody's joining us. That's a join.
Who's that? For 30 minutes?
I know we lost something. That was me, and then I think I dropped and I came back.
That explains why I'm on top.
Well, so much to say, so little time. There's Sims resource, so that's not what I'm trying to do. I wonder if that's part of the problem, is I saw Steam running.
Maybe? Save. Just be safe. Save often.
Yep. Okay. I'm going through and cleaning up stuff. That's all I'm doing. I actually should probably stop sharing my screen because I'm not doing anything. I'm going to go on ahead and shut down Premiere until we're done doing this, or until we're done doing broadcasting, because I don't think Premiere is working. Premiere is having a bad hair day. Yep. So what's running down there, though, these two that you don't recognize is the to-do list, Microsoft To Do, and my phone link. But yeah, I've got Steam running, so there's that.
Damn, I haven't.
All right, doesn't bother me any.
Two I don't recognize.
It's a thing. Those two were my phone link and my to-do list.
I think you'd be more of a nerd though if you actually knew all of them.
Right?
I was like, oh, that's the app that everybody used back in like 2000. I'm surprised you're still using that one.
Might be able to do that.
It did have a good interface though, so I can understand that reason.
Back when the robots tried to take over the world.
Skynet was a thing.
I'm done.
No, I don't want that. I want the actual brush I want.
Maintaining stupid things.
2000 was a fun time though.
When everybody thought that the world was going to end.
We
Computers were gonna crash. I was like, this is gonna be fun.
It was very funny. Because you're right. That's what we thought. We thought we were going to die. It was funny. Oh,
Everybody thought we were gonna lose power. Like we were gonna go back to like the Stone Age.
Right. You know, like
Yeah.
today we've gotten, you know, we're dying today. You've heard that, right?
Yeah.
And
It's true.
from having the vaccine. All of us that got the vaccine were dead today.
Yeah, we're supposed to die today, right?
We get to die today.
Is there a time? Is there like an actual time when that was supposed to happen?
Maybe there's a time limit or something.
Everybody at like 12 o'clock?
Right?
Or is this supposed to be like the third rapture?
Very captured. What rapture are we on? I didn't even know.
I lost track after Rapture 3.
Right?
It's like in Deadpool 2. And like he goes back in time or like goes ahead of time. He's like,
What Sharknado are we on?
Right.
That's a good question. What Sharknado are we on? They made so many. No. Stop it.
Man, all the decryption keys don't work. Ugh. I'm trying to decrypt something, and I'm like, I can't because all the keys don't work.
No decryption for you.
Yeah, right.
Incoming call from an unknown caller.
The problem is now I gotta answer it. So hang on.
Have fun. I'll be here.
What?
I'll hang out with Brent.
Yes.
No.
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Guess that's the person he wanted. So what are you printing, Brent? What was your print that you decided on?
Sure. Oh yeah. We certainly do. That's totally
So
fine.
exciting, I know.
I'm streaming at the moment, so this is becoming one of those things where I'm streaming with a bunch of other artists, so it's totally fine. But yeah, I've got to figure out where I hit it now. So yeah. Oh no, yeah, well, yeah. Actually, that might be exactly what I should do, and that way. But if I can find it real quick, then I can just forward it to you. I've got to figure out where it went because it's under my wife. My wife did the payment on it, and so and she forwarded it to me, and then I went looking for it because for some reason. We're gonna go back all the way to July and then June. Wow, there was a lot of stuff going on. Like summer was really amazing, complicated. Concert recordings. There we go. This email is a receipt of the middle school SMA concert recordings you already purchased. You do not take any further action to receive these recordings. Is that what you need? Okay. .edu. Yeah. Your email hasn't changed since I was there. And I was there a long time ago. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Guy Davis 1701 at Gmail. Here is the receipt. I'm just putting this in for the music program. Thank you. There we go. That way I can send it right now and you can get it. And then that way, if anything goes wrong, then we know right now. And that's so awesome. Thank you. I'm totally willing to drive up there with a USB drive. You are so awesome. Thank you so much. It was so sad when we realized we looked at each other and we're like, click. Had so much fun. So yeah. So you may be dealing with him again this year. So it's the way it goes. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You too. Bye-bye. So you guys could hear that entire discussion, even you can hear me?
Just your end.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
What's the point of
Oh, were
having
you supposed to turn? Oh, did you not turn it off?
What's the point of having a soundboard if you can't mute?
That's funny. Yeah, we only heard your end, not the phone.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, but like, okay, so right now my soundboard is dead, and
Nice.
looking up here on OBS, all of the mic lines are also dead. So theoretically, you should be hearing nothing, but you can hear me.
I hear everything you're saying right now.
No, you don't. But that's weird. It's not a big deal. You guys all heard that discussion, except that I mean, it's not like it was private or anything, but it's still like, where is all of this audio coming from if you guys can't hear anything?
George hooked it up under the table.
All right, the main camera must be broadcasting something.
It's George. I hear all and see all. All right, Watcher.
Here comes George. Did you just summon George? Suddenly George showed up.
Maybe.
Is that the story?
Not on purpose.
I know, right?
There's like my name. Yes.
My microphone is dead. There should be no audio coming through here at all. The board is dead. Everything's dead. Everything's off. Why is it I'm getting any audio through this source? It's doing the thing again.
That's a Brent question, not a Colton question.
Right.
Sorry, Brent. I'm going to throw you under the bus for this one.
Main camera active. Why is main camera active wall? On no tracks. Now, can you hear me?
Yep.
Damn it. What's the point of this? I cannot kill anything. I cannot turn it off. What's going on here? Now can you hear me?
Yep.
No.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, like, everything should be absolutely dead, and it's not.
I just feel like we're going to have the Verizon commercial going.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Yes, 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 and yes.
Surprisingly, it's not Tuesday. But I can still get your connection.
Now can you hear me?
Yep.
I mean, like, literally, I have totally turned off the camera. Like, everything except for the video. Well, here, let me try that, actually. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Damn it. Even turning off the camera, you can still hear me. Well, what's going on? Is it coming in from the other microphone? Shouldn't be coming in from the other mic.
How many mics do you have?
2, but I've got one here, and then I've got one over there at my workbench, so you guys can hear me when I'm working at my workbench.
You sound way clearer. I don't think the workbench would be picking up that clear.
Yeah.
How far you are away from it. But if it is.
Okay, here we're going to try this. Now can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can. The board is off now. So you shouldn't, I mean, there's no power going to my microphone anymore. So this is coming from a camera somewhere. One of my cameras is
somewhere over the rainbow.
Totally.
Way up high. Yep.
You can still hear. Yeah, I have 2 webcams. That's the problem. Okay. Now I should be absolutely, totally dead. Aha. Now I'm starting to kind of catch something here. I have muted everything in OBS. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Brent. I think that the ground mic on my webcam has turned itself back on, and now I can't control it because here in OBS, it is definitely. Oh, it did the thing again. Now can you hear me?
Yep.
Damn it. Just my camera. Video only is what I want. That's not saying that. Why is it doing this? This is so strange. I should have no audio at all coming in. Everything is muted right now. I mean, like, I have turned off all audio inputs. They're all off. You shouldn't be hearing me at all.
I hear you.
I know. I get that.
I hear George.
Yeah, I hear George too.
It's the George mic. Yes, George. Tell us your wisdom.
Only on the input. That's what it was.
Shadows. Whoa.
There we go. That was successful. Now you can hear me.
Yeah, I can kind of hear you.
Kind of, yeah. Well, that's the way it should be.
Oh, there you go.
Good. That's what should happen. See, now I can go.
You sound like an alarm. What's up, George? It's like I was just in the background
right
looking
here
at
being George.
He just has like, it's just the eyes, like right here, just
right. You can only see his little yellow eyes. You're such a goofball. You're such a floofball. So yeah, okay. So that's I think what happened right there.
Figured it out finally.
Yeah. So it was Restream. Restream had decided that every so often Restream just resets everything. Okay. And I have to come in here and it starts by only being on this webcam, and that's it. That's all we've got. And like I'm not hooked up through OBS. I'm not hooked up through anything. It's just loaded from that webcam. So every so often Restream just resets, and apparently that's what happened. Is it reset it to that webcam's audio, not the mixer. So I had to set Restream to the mixer. Now the mixer's on, and I should sound clearer too while I'm at it.
You sound pretty good.
Yeah, because I mean I'm on the good mic. This is a Sennheiser mic, so I should sound pretty solid now. Tilt the mic a little bit more towards me.
That. Thank you. And this.
Now all I've got is George's butt.
Meow.
George's butt. That's all you got. Because you are a butt.
Scritch's dad. Scritch's the butt.
Yep. It's the butt scritches. That's what cats love. All cats love butt scritches. Leave the trash alone.
All cats love leave the trash alone.
What's that one that we were just doing the other day where it's like, it's my little boop snoogle, it's my little awesomeness thing, and then it's, you stop eating plastic, you beast. Boop snoogle.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay, well. Yeah, well.
All right.
I think I have exhausted my thought processes today.
No.
I'm not really sure what to do at this point in time.
Oh, shadow. I am almost done and I'm excited. 'Cause that means this piece is finished. Never have to look at it again. Until print. If I decide to print it. I'm probably going to print it.
All right.
I should actually
I kind of like figuring this all out. You should have done this, except then I'm on top of you. Could do this. There we go. Give you at least more real estate since I'm not doing anything over here except staring at stuff. Shrug.
There we go. I think they'll do it.
There you go. Yep. So, okay, cool. Well, it's 10:56, and I'm looking forward to lunch.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about you, but that's what I'm looking forward to.
Today is still 2022. 2022. Ta-da! Done before stream.
There you go. I'll give you the 4 minutes if you need it. If you think you can, if you think you need it.
No, I was literally just signing it.
Gotcha. Anyway. Shrug. Okay. Okay. Everybody needs food, so I think it's about time for us to call it quits.
Yeah.
I keep stretching because I really just need to take a nap.
That's fair.
Okay, well, I tried to fix the opening and ending credits. We'll get there. I don't know what the problem is, but
You'll figure it out.
I think I need to do it outside of the realm of things. So it's all right. Cool. Well then, thanks for joining me. I hope you join me tonight.
Yeah, we'll see where I'm at tonight.
Yeah. It's cool. Okay. Everybody else, keep your eyes on the stars. Thanks for joining us, Brent. Bye-bye.